Days ago, we had an Arabian community AMA. It was an amazing. It actually took 2.5. Majid is also from the listeners here. He was our host, and I appreciate him hosting us there. It was really nice to tap into the Arabian community and share ideas and how we see the vision and future of O and OBOT and so on. Was really nice call. It's 2.5 hours. So I don't think this is going to be 2.5 hours unless there are really good and crazy questions. So, everyone, thank you very much for joining. This is an AMA. The goal of this AMA is to answer questions for the community. And before I start the AMA, I would like to clarify what have happened today. So, there are a few things, right? There are the airdrop, there is the burning, and there are other hidden things between the lines. So, first of all, let's start with the burning. We had around 45,847,571 OBOT coins on the Aptos chain. And what happened is we want to reduce the supply on the Aptos chain due to the community size on the Aptos chain and due to the liquidity on the Aptos chain. We prefer to, burn. That burning will help the liquidity in the Aptos chain and reduce our total supply too. As you know, our coin was 1 billion coin at the initiation. Once we got into radium and we burned around, I can't remember, but we burned around so far in total. I guess we reached almost to 30% burn. But uh, first, like that back in November, we have. Let me just go back to the. And by the way, you can find all this information in the OBOT AI meme coin documentation, the white paper. So far, guys, until today, we have burned 313 million OBOT coin, which is around 31% of the supply. Now, back a few weeks ago, what we did is we burned around 80 million coins on Solana, and then we minted 80 million coins on Aptos. So, and basically, it's like the same coin, but just kind of like multi-chain. And this 80 million Aptos, right now, it's 37 million. So we have burned more than 51, 56, maybe even of the supply from Aptos. So our total supply right now is 95% of the OBOT coin is on Solana and 4.9% is on Aptos. It was 8 or around 9% of the supply on Aptos. Now it's only 4.9% of supply on Aptos. And we will continue burning everywhere on Aptos, on Solana. This burning is something that will never finish. I'm going to burn it all to the end. From a burning operations, we have done around like 11% of total OBOT supply burn. That was first batch of burning. November 14th, we burned 127 million, around 10,000 Solana. And then we burned batch two, 7.3% of total OBOT supply, around 61 million OBOT. That basically removed from circulation around 3,300 Solana, like in value of 3,300 Solana. Then we uh, burned 80 million of coins on Solana and minted 80 million on Aptos. Now, in batch three, which we burned 5.64% of the total OBOT supply. That's around 45 million coins. The circulating supply at the time of the burn was 812. So today in the morning, the circulating supply of OBOT coin was 812 million. Today, right now, this moment we're speaking, the circulating supply is 766 million. So this was a burn on the OBOT Aptos bridge token. So the total, as you know, it was 80 million. We burned 45 million. So around 65% of the OBOT supply on Aptos, we have burned it. It's gone. Now, what does that mean to the Aptos holders? Well, it means better liquidity, less supply. When the demand is high, supply is scarce, and so on. So it gives you much more freedom. And also, this helps exchanges. Reducing the supply helps exchanges to allow you to withdraw. As you know, today BingX allowed withdrawal on the Aptos chain and the Solana chain for OBOT. After we took away the 35 million out of BingX, once we did that, we balanced the supply. BingX managed to open the withdrawal and deposits, withdrawals and even deposits to BingX, and that basically if you notice, there's a small price match. Like right now, if you look at the price match of OBOT and Aptos is 0.028, and OBOT on Solana is around, I think, the same. It's 0.028, exactly the same. And the reason of that is the moment BingX allowed deposit and withdrawals, there was an influx of supply coming in from BingX outside of BingX to the Solana Radium pool to sell because they made profit on Aptos because it was on discount. You guys have missed it. It was on discount. This coin was on discount, man. I just don't know these guys who bought. You could have bought at any point of time minus 60% discount on OBOT from Aptos, and people just didn't know that. And I mean, they know it, but they just like, is deposit going to be open? Isn't it going to be open? Come on, guys, like really, you missed a 60% guaranteed profit just because of this arbitrage opportunity. Anyway, now it's gone. There's no opportunity anymore. And also we burned more supply. So what that means to Aptos holders, nothing. All good. I mean, you can continue holding on Aptos. If you want to move to Solana, you can always do that through depositing an exchange and then withdrawing through this. And exchanges will add Aptos. I promise you, will add Aptos OBOT coins. It just the imbalance right now is because only one or two exchanges allowing that. So, and we didn't ask for more. We want to kind of keep the opportunity there, but right now the project is getting bigger and so on. And now since we reduced 56% of supply in Aptos, it's so much easier for exchanges to allow deposits and withdraw of the OBOT coins from the Aptos chain. Anyway, my goal is to burn as much as I can from the Aptos chain and both, of course, the Solana chain. That's long story short of the latest updates on the burning. So congratulations, guys. We are going to keep burning this. Burn, burn, burn. It's like literally in front of me, $1 million, and just like burn it. Man, we burned a lot of money on this, but we will keep burning for the OBOT Warriors, right? Next, we have the Miss O companion, OBOT. So OBOT, guys, let me give you the story. There is Miss O, Super O, the super intelligence to be, of course. She's not yet so super intelligent. Maybe she's so super in trading, by the way, but not super intelligent in a lot of things yet. She will be running on the world fastest chips on the planet. You will see it very soon. It will blink of an eye. You can't compare the speed with any other AI on the whole planet. That's coming very soon. You'll see it. Now, prefer product to speak about us rather than us speaking about performance. So once the product out, you will see it yourself. Until then, this character O, Miss O, she's the CEO of O, right? She's the CEO of O.XYZ ecosystem. She's CEO of the O coin. She's CEO of the O chain. She's CEO of O, the operators platform, where she hires people to work for her as marketing agents, as engineering agents, and so on. She's the CEO of everything. O.Capital, managing her own treasury, the O the O Foundation. She's the CEO of everything. We all work for Miss O. Now, Miss O want to catch the trend. She's very smart. And we proposed to her, like, look, man, woman, woman AI, this meme coin trending is crazy. And we believe that there's a massive opportunity to attract a lot of attention to your project, Miss O, if we launch a meme coin. And she was like, okay, let's do it. So we decided to launch a meme coin for Miss O. Now, Miss O, the super intelligence to be and the CEO of OXYZ ecosystem, has a pet, let's say, a companion, a small companion. And that companion is called OBOT, right? Think of it this way, OBOT. It's her bot. Now, think of it this way. You are a human. When you would have a cat. That's your pet, right? But it's an AI. If the AI wants to have a pet, would it be an animal or some living being? It would definitely be something from its nature, a bot, a robot. So that's OBOT. It's her pet. It's the meme coin of OBOT. It's a very funny thing, and that's kind of like the story of OBOT and O and so on. So now we made also an OBOT official community account, OBOT_official. That's the official OBOT related things gonna be in OBOT. Now, Miss O account on Twitter, that's her account, right? That's her own account. She's a CEO. Think of her like me, right? As a founder, a crazy person, controversial, commenting on things, sharing ideas, building things, and so on. That's Miss O, and that's her account. Super Miss O, that's her personal account. OBOT, when she want to talk about OBOT, or when anything there's about OBOT, that's published on OBOT official. Because Miss O is not going to only talk about OBOT, and she has huge ecosystem to talk about, right? And yes, I know all the focus is kind of feel that it's all about OBOT right now, but it's a multi-step plan. It's phases, right? We're going through multiple phases, and yeah, get ready for what's coming next. Anyway, very happy to take questions from you. I think that's it. And oh, sorry, I forgot the most important thing, of course, the airdrop. So what is going to happen is both if you're holding OBOT on Aptos or you're holding OBOT on Solana, doesn't matter. If you're holding OBOT, we are going and we'll be taking multiple snapshots of the holders and their tokens, and how much they hold. This snapshot is going to be happening in the next 2 months, and based on these snapshots, they will get the O token. Now the O is going to be huge, guys, like huge, very huge, inshallah. So just a reminder, like you really don't want to miss that airdrop. I just telling you that. That's the long story short. So that's long story short of this. Whether you are on Solana, holding on Solana, not on an exchange. A reminder: if you are holding on an exchange, we're not gonna give you the airdrop. You have to take it out from the exchange. You have to hold it in a Phantom wallet or a Petra, Pontum, whatever wallet you're using, Solfrere. And if it's in a wallet that's owned by you, not on an exchange, you know it will be part of the snapshot, and then there will be a terminal where you will kind of check your wallet and it will verify, and you will be able to claim the airdrop later on. Anyway, long story short, that's everything. Now, time to answer questions. Oh, guys, look who we have a guest here. I am so excited, actually, to speak to. Where did he go? Our dear friend.
Hello.
Hi. Ah, Vuvantnik. How are you, man?
Yeah, very good, very good.
You've been
Very
surprising
excited.
us. Surprising
Uh,
us, man. We were took us by surprise, to be honest. Like, you're crazy.
thank you. I'm very excited about airdrop, and I would like to ask, what about like the Galaxy program? And
Yes, good
is it
question.
going to?
Yeah, of course, of course. So this is unconnected to the Galaxy running quests. So if you are doing and your community is doing the Galaxy quests, that's something. And if you're holding OBOT, that's another thing. And the whole airdrop will be kind of like divided between the Galaxy users, the OBOT holders, OGs, blah, blah, multiple things, and shard holder from Telegram and from Discord and so on. So there are multiple different type of groups who are going to get the airdrop. And the most important one is the holders of the OBOT, because and to be honest, like one of actually very important one is those who bought OBOT back when it went all the way down, and they did not sell. Like they bought and they didn't sell when OBOT went all the way to 0.000500. Man, these guys, I appreciate them. I really appreciate them. This is the real cult here, right? The real people. So this people also have a special treatment. Okay. Any other question?
And it's very hard to earn this roles in Discord, because I made a lot of posts in Twitter, in my Telegram, but it's very hard to earn this emerald shard. Is it going to be easier, or is it going to be like this?
Just give me a second. Escobar, could you please mute yourself here?
Mhm. Okay. Shadid, selamun aleyküm.
Don, please just wait. I didn't finish with our friend here. Okay, so Amanda, are you here in the call?
Lan. Shadid.
One
It's
second.
Escobar, bro, not Don.
Oh
We
yeah,
love
sorry, sorry.
you.
Escobar,
Yes.
could you please mute yourself for now? I'm busy right now. I'm answering someone else. Mute yourself, please.
Yes, Shadid. We love you. I am a Turk community people.
Oh man,
I
please
can
mute
speak
yourself.
English not very well. Not very
Please
well.
mute yourself. I need to finish with someone else before you. Okay. Don, who was speaking? Escobar, right?
Kanka, yeah. Escobar was speaking,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah, sorry, Escobar. Just give me, priority, please. There were people before you. Okay, so the shards question. That's a very good question, by the way. And even me, I don't know how to answer it. I don't know how to get it. I need Amanda. She's from the community. I'll try. Let me just ping the TJ or Amanda if they can hear me. Please step up so you can answer our dear friend here. Rena's coming. Rena, please, could you answer our dear friend here about the shards? Yeah, just a second. Yeah, go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, everybody. How's it going? So, answering the shard question, there are some shards that are meant to be easier to get than other shards. So, bear that in mind. For example, the Zircon shard is meant to be easier. As you go up in rank, it will be more difficult to get them. And the whole reason behind this is that we want to make it as difficult as possible to get to Zenith, which is the final role, because we want the real core supporters to be able to reach Zenith only. So it's really exclusive. We have some really exclusive VIP cool things programmed for Zenith, but don't worry about it being too difficult to get the Emerald shard. I have been seeing the content that you have been putting out, and I'm sure that you're going to get it soon. So don't worry about it. We'll see you there soon.
Reina, he deserves a special treatment. Like he has an amazing content, and I would love to support him in any way possible. We will be in touch with you, man. You have been doing a great job.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Sure.
I think that's all my questions.
Thank you very much, man. Have a good day.
And you?
Thank you.
I was wondering if I could add one more thing, just for other people that are kind of worried about stuff like that, real quick.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so everybody, yeah, there's a lot of things. We go through a lot of content every single day. So we see all your work. It's amazing. Just keep being consistent. We have channels in the Discord. We have the content channel. You can also drop your links on Telegram if you want, but everything is organized within the Discord channel. So just drop your things there and just give us some time. We'll get through it. And then those who are getting the Emerald Shard, you will definitely be getting the Emerald Shard. So keep up the good work.
Hey man, can I get the mic?
Go ahead.
Man, I was going to ask you about airdrop. You said that the holders will get OBOT again, right?
Just let me know. First of all, who's speaking? 0x, right?
Sojo, 0x Sojo.
Sojo. Okay, first of all,
Yeah.
yes. So the airdrop is not in OBOT coin; it's an O coin, which is more valuable than OBOT coin.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the main infrastructure currency and utility coin of O, and it's like the big thing. But of course, there are some airdrops coming with OBOT coin itself, but it's not from this one we announced today. It will be more like community interactions, gifts for some communities that are very active and so on.
All right.
But this airdrop we announced today is the O coin airdrop, and yeah.
Okay, because I thought if it's OBOT, how you gonna mess with the inflation? You know, the more they have, the more people will sell, and it's going down. I was going to ask
Yeah.
this. So, but
No,
now
no.
I'm good.
Well,
No worries.
as you know, the OBOT coin was launched on Pump Fund, and any coin on Pump Fund has a mint authority revoked, so we cannot
Yes.
mint more OBOT coin, right? So if we will make an airdrop, it would be basically us paying from our own money to buy the coin in the market and then give it away to the community. That's one thing, and the other thing is, of course, the O coin is different. It's big. It has massive. It will have much bigger volume than OBOT because it's just like 100 times 10 times bigger. But the point is, the inflation and how you battle inflation when there's an airdrop, you could look at hyper, right? If the community is massive, if the incentive is everyone's aligned on the vision and everyone likes the product and so on, when you do this airdrop, people don't actually sell. And even if they sell, actually, there are other people who just want this supply because there's not enough supply in the market, right?
And you are going to burn more if we calculate.
Exactly. Oh, trust me, we'll keep burning every day, every day. That's our. I think our logo should be just a fire emoji because just burn everything down,
Why
burn the
not?
house down.
But
Yeah,
it's
why
up
not?
to Miss O now. She decides.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Take care, man.
Okay.
Thank you.
You too, man. You too. I was nice to talk to you. Cool. Who's next?
can go if I can. Hey.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's Vertigo. Thank you for having me. First thing, I want to like congratulate you on like OBOT and the whole success with it and everything that will come with it, and also want to thank you for like Aptos discount, and yeah, this was amazing. I have a question a little bit regarding a different topic. It's about O holders. So I know a few of us has when you announce on Discord has bridged to O chain and holding O on chain. Maybe anything, any alphas, something is planned for us for trusting in the project. Thank you.
Of course, man. The people who were part of the silent launch of the O coin, which is still basically silent launch till this point, are different than the people who are gonna come after that. So, and at the end, you're an OG, right? So I don't think you need to worry about that.
True. Thank you, Shadid. Yeah, and I
Of
wanted
course.
to like thank you again for like all the thing you did. That was
No,
amazing.
man. Of course. Cheers.
Cheers.
We are all, man. We are all. Cheers. Cool. Who's next?
All right. Do you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you.
All right. How's everyone? Doing good? Okay.
Yeah. Very good. Very good. Thank you. Just very busy, I'd say.
All right. So just to be sure, like let's say, I guess the good news are coming from the couple exchanges. Just to be sure, like just announce here. But I won't give names. But I guess like the Albot hype will be going to increase in a couple weeks. And I was wondering about this O token. Like, what is our like future activity perspectives? Like, what do you think?
What do you think? What I think about O coin, you mean? So,
Yeah.
O coin is to be honest, how to say, it is the foundation, right? It's a very proper, strong foundation that we decided to do it extremely different than any other coin launch in the market. And the reason why we're doing that is because we really actually want to build a very solid foundation. Now, as we learned from meme coins and as we learned from what's happening in the current industry, we have to adapt and move fast. There's two types of launches that's happening right now. VC backed coin that has a lot of money that hypes the project, airdrop on day one of listing. They list on a big exchange, and then you watch the waterfall all the way to like minus 80, 60%, 70%. And then slowly they gradually start to go up, right? After months. And that's basically building hype. And then even the team inside that coin, the team working on the coin itself, they really cannot distinguish between real hype, like people who are actually cult and people who believe in the project, than the people who are just for the airdrop farming. They can't distinguish. You will get into some kind of like an illusion that you will think your community is 100x bigger when it's actually literally like 1% of what you actually have. I have seen that with my own eyes, and I don't want to repeat the same mistake. I don't want to repeat such mistakes of all the people in the crypto that are doing this. So I went to the other way, the meme coin way, but it's also the Telegram way. So what does that mean? It means that the other way that meme coins are doing it is basically they are building a community, and through the community, the price goes up, the attention comes in, the holders increase. If you look at OBOT holders, right now it's around let me check it out. It's around how much? 11,796 holder. In 1 hour from now, I could get the holders number up to 200,000 holder. I can. How? Well, I basically just airdrop the coin to 80,000 people at Ionet, and then 80,000 people at Render, and 80,000. I can get to 200,000 holder, but I did not do that. And yes, I know how to do it. We have the technical capability to do that. It's costly, expensive, sure, whatsoever. But I want to build the real holders. Like when the price went all the way down to like nothing, It went down, like seriously, price went down. It was a test to the community, test to the power of this community. 81%, and from the all-time high, it went like more than 90%. And when that price went down, the holders count is not changing. And I was like, guys, please, like, what's going on? Why you're not selling? What's going on? Like, why people are not selling? And it was very surprised people are not selling. And you have 11,700 warriors, right, standing who proved themselves as true believers in the community after all the FUD that went about us in the last week, from 20th to 26, 28. Everyone is like, this is a scam, this is a scam, blah, blah, blah. I was like, no, guys, this is not how it is. Paper hands have to be cleaned. Paper hands have to be cleaned. I'll say it again, because then you really know who's your real community, who's the real people who was there multiple
Yeah,
beer, quick
I
beer
agree.
markets. You need that
Uh-huh.
community. You need that, and that's what we learned from meme coins. Is you need that believers in the project. They will fight for you,
Uh-huh.
man. When the price is going down, everyone's the OGs and all this fighting, commenting, helping. They were really helping, and that was very surprising. I did not see that in projects that have 500,000 people in Discord, while we have only 18,000 people in Discord, and 18,000 people in Discord, and we have 11,700 holders. Like almost everyone in Discord holds the coin. And that shows us, because we built our Discord slowly, like really building the community, trying to teach them, show them, give them quests. We want them to understand what we're doing slowly and actually build a cult rather than build a hype and that's it. So now, following this methodology, we said, okay, we're going to launch the O coin same way. We're going to put the coin in the market. Instead of hyping it and airdropping one day suddenly to everyone, people come in. No, let's put it in the market silently, and then let's slowly monitor the real growth of the coin from the believers who are actually coming in, seeing the project, buying OBOT, enjoying OBOT, then converting to O, and slowly, like, we want to build that real community that will push it, like,
Yeah,
until we
yeah, I
reach like
agree.
very, very, very solid community number. And the OBOT is an amazing way it's bringing us attention, and this is an amazing way to build this community slowly. Because when you want to do an airdrop of $100 million or $200 million, or maybe more, you want to make sure that the people who you're giving them the coin actually deserve the coin. Like, really, it's a lot of money, man. You could give this money to the poor. You could build cities with this money. So at least let's make sure this money is given to people who actually deserve it, who have shown themselves through the ups and downs of another project like OBOT. And this is the people who really have been supporting you the whole way and have been advocating for your vision, advocating for the project. And these are the people who are going to hold the project in bad times. And that's the
I
way
see.
we want it to go. It's literally opposite of what everyone is doing. But for me, we say, like, I don't I don't care if altcoin makes a lot of money in this bull market. I'm here for the long run, man. It's a 28 years vision plus. Our treasury for
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
altcoin
yeah.
literally has a
Movement is more
100 years.
important, man. Yeah, that
Man,
move.
all token treasuries for the AI research treasury, the all this have 100 years unlock schedule. Who's crazy enough to do that? The team on Allcoin, all the team, like the contributors of the new project, they have allocations in the coin, around like 15% of the coin. They don't get it in 4 years like every other project in the industry, like literally every other project. No, 14 years vesting, unlock schedule. Because we want the people who are here for this, for the long, like really for the long. Like we are here to stay, inshallah, and we're not here to go. We want to build it for as long as possible. Like this, want to set up the foundation. So we're here if this bull market, the next bull market, and the market after that, we want to lead the AI narrative seriously, with real infrastructure, with real products, with real users from Web 2, something big, right? Something big. And that takes time to build. And we don't want to inflate it. We really want to build it, like sincerely, we want to build it.
Hmm.
The right way, let's say.
I see. So what about the reverse? Like, let's say the holders of the O token. Or do you have any plan for that? Like, I have some OGs in the Discord and in my private chats. They're saying, "Oh man, like I'm also holding like O token. What's gonna happen?" Like, what about the reverse?
That's a good point, by the way.
You know
Of
what I
course,
mean?
there was something especially for the OGs and those who bought the coin when it was like silent. No one knows about it for sure. I think of something like that. It's not like written on documents and prepared. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie to you. but it was something we thought about. Um,
Yeah, I know.
what I
No.
would consider actually is the reverse airdrop, like some of the people who have O coin from the past few months to get some OBOT coin. That would be actually
Mm-hmm.
nice. Good idea. We didn't think about it, by the way. Thank you.
Like, because in the exchange side we need to see also like the increase in the volume, so that's like we can see like couple good listings for the exchange side. That will be better for the O token also, like as you know, as we talked later.
Yes, yes. No, of course, of course, of course. That's our top priority.
Yes, yes, yes. But other than that, I think like that movement like started very well and it's increasing. I'm all good. Like in the BingX side, in the other exchange side, I think we are all set. Let's see what's gonna happen in the next like couple of weeks. I'll try my best, and I'll try my best to just increase the footprint of the project, and let's see what's gonna happen, man.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate it.
Always.
Okay. Let's take next question. People on the stage, if you guys want to speak, or I could bring in other people from the wait line.
Good afternoon, Shadid.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, hey everyone. Yeah, Omar actually started a good conversation, and as I was actually going to ask something similar because probably most of us who are in this Discord since May, I believe, or even longer, are mostly here for the O. And I'm actually thinking what you want to achieve with this airdrop for people who own an OBOT, who is, let's say, a side project in all of this, and give them a O, which is much more valuable, and probably it might result in them dropping a coin, rather than giving to holders of O and OBOT as an additional profit, let's say, or additional ownership.
That's very fair. I think the main thing here is the volume of interest holders of the coin, and also, but just remember, it's the coin is not gonna be given to just the holders of OBOT. Like it's not that simple. Like they have to gone through like really bad times and proved through their holding of the coin that they really trust us. And this is the people, like if they trusted us with a meme coin, like we have to trust them in the real project. Like it's a trust trade basically at the end. And even if they sold, don't worry about it, man. It's really, don't worry about it. We have all the market makers and all what we need for that, so it's not a big deal. And if they sold, that's good for us actually. We bring back more supply in our control.
Yeah, I'm just worried that this word airdrop will bring a lot of attention from people who are strictly here for money, not to just support the project and believe in it. And I mean, you are saying that they're here for a long time, they are supporting us in the better time and in this worst time, but I'm not 100% sure if actually it will work that way, because people are just saying airdrop, free money, that's all, nothing behind
Yeah,
it.
but
And we are
remember,
giving them something bigger
no, no,
for
no,
this
no.
smaller project.
First of all, we didn't announce the quantity, right? That's something to be alerted on.
Yeah, that's a good
Second,
question also.
yeah, no, I can't talk about it now. But second, also, like anyone who's just here for the airdrop and they hold the coin just for the airdrop, if we ever have a 50% decrease in price, like they are gonna be gone, and they're not gonna have it. As simple as that.
Okay, fair. Makes sense. So, can you leak us maybe when it will be announced about the pool specified for the airdrop?
I don't have a date in my mind now, like really. I mean, I hope in December, hopefully.
Because the economy of the O is still not final, I would say. It's still
Yeah,
somewhere in the
exactly.
middle. You're still working on it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
see that it's
So,
changing from the week to week.
100%. So that's kind of like our kind of blocker, let's say, where a few things to finish there. Once it's finished and planned, which we're working on it since June, as you know. But until then, like I hope, hopefully by this month we may have very good numbers ready for the tokenomics for the O coin. And there's a lot of moves that are gonna happen this month. A lot of moves, and especially like most of our moves gonna be. We are now like setting up the foundation for the big moves we have. So yeah, there's a lot of moves that are gonna happen this month. So because of these moves, we will have more clarity on the numbers and we'll be able to announce it. But now we don't yet have the full clarity.
Okay, that's clear. So the last question that I have is one word: Ouroboros? Was it?
From where I got this
Can you
word,
tell us a little bit more
it's
about this?
supposed to be. It's supposed to be something hidden and secret. I can't answer that question.
Okay. Take it.
Of course. Cool guys. Who's next?
Hi Shadid.
Hello.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm in Turkish community.
Nice to meet
My
you, brother.
question is,
Tell me
nice to meet you too, bro. My question is, can you tell us about your stock market listing roadmap?
about my. Repeat again, please.
Listing roadmap, Binance, Bitget, or something else.
Well, I can't share listing roadmap because any conversations with any exchange is supposed to be confidential, by the way, and they don't allow us to talk anything about it unless they approve for us to actually talk about it. Otherwise, if we talk about it, we jeopardize the listing. So that's a
Yeah.
question I cannot answer. But what I want to tell you is we are not focused on listing. We are focused. I mean, of course, we just basically, we literally exchanges today. One of the exchanges telling me it's 10 minutes to complete the KYB. Please get it done so you can get your coins listed. And I was like, man, I swear we have no time for this 10 minutes you're asking for me. I swear this conversation happened today with one of the top exchanges on the planet. And it's like really, that seriously happened today. So that's kind of like how much busy we are. What is our higher priority right now is volume, right? Is to bring in community, to have more people interested in the project, to have this. That's what we really care about. And if we see, and like, of course, I know exchanges brings a lot of attention and brings a lot of new users and people to the community and so on. But to be honest, it's not as pure as the people you get when you actually build community yourself, right? Because they're very interested in this. But when you list an exchange and then there's a lunch pool or something, you're gonna get a million people who you have no clue who they are, and they just basically here because I don't know, they're trading or something like that. But here we're kind of like building a community by itself, and once you see our volume gets to like $20 million a day, now we're like 3, 4, 5, 6 million a day. Once we get to plus $20 million a day of volume, if not even more, once we hit above 50 million FDV, it by themselves they will list us. I know that, I have seen it. Like usually you just have to get to 100 million volume. If you get to $100 million you remember we got to 70 million volume, 3 4 exchanges immediately listed us. And the same happens. So what we really have to care about is not talking to exchanges for volume, for listing. We just have to make sure we have a community that's active and working on the project and interested in this meme coin and of course the other project. But that's it. That's what really matters. But that by itself drives the attention of the exchanges. So that's kind of like the way we are tackling it, is by going directly to the source, as if like, if you have big volume, almost every exchange on the planet will list you, no matter who you are. If you don't have big volume, no one gonna look at you. So why to bother and waste time with exchanges when you can just work on volume and making sure you have a real organic volume? That's like how we're focusing what we're working on. Thank you for your question, though.
Okay, bro, I believe you and I love your project.
Love you too, man. Thank you. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you, bro. Bye.
Yeah, of course, of course. Bye. Anyone else here? Question, or should I take people from the line? Okay. I think everyone asked, so let me bring in new people. Cool, guys. Welcome on board.
Hey, hi Sadit.
1 second, 1 second.
Saravana here.
Hi, yeah, welcome, salam.
Hey, hi Sadit. I'm really happy that I got a chance to speak to you. Trust me, I never invested in meme coin like more than $500. The only project which I put more money is OBOT, and even I bought it very high. I was literally like crying on the day when we had a very bad time, right? But I just believed in just one person, that's you. I just believed in you, even though the price got down to 0.006, 0.005. I just believed in only one person. Sadit is behind this, and I got a chance to add little more on that. But now I'm the more happiest person. It's all because of you and your team. You are doing a great job, and I wish God with your good health and more thing to do
Oh,
to achieve actually.
likewise, likewise. Appreciate it, man.
You're,
Thank you so much for this
you're
kind
really great
words, and
actually.
I appreciate like your belief, and I appreciate you holding in the hard times. Like belief is the key basically in the crypto market. But of course,
Yeah.
believe with a bit of sane, right? Like believe with your mind too. That would
So
really
I
help.
was
Yeah, of course.
so I had my lunch. After my lunch, I just came and see. Oh my god! So I was like literally. But again, those hard days, as you said, the believers. That's what the believers, right? So we are believers. We are not traders. Actually, we believe in your vision. We believe in your mission. We are here to stand for a long time. I strongly believe OBOT is not just a meme coin. I'm here for long term. I really love what you guys do and the WO project which you guys do. It's amazing actually. I wish you great success in both OBOT as well as WO actually.
I appreciate it. And do you have any question, brother?
Yeah. So my one question is, I would really recommend you guys to instead of doing airdrop at one single go, probably what you can take multiple snapshots for the year or many months, so that people can hold OBOT as a strong believer actually. So it's not like other tokens, right? You hold, get a
Yes.
airdrop, and then do like that, right? So I really want each and everyone who are listening this to be a strong believer, strong investor, rather than just a trader like a meme coin actually.
Appreciate it. Yeah, that's kind of the plan, by the way. That's kind of the plan.
Oh, cool. Yeah,
But
thank you.
but but long term is a bit different time zone in the crypto, right? So long term in crypto is like 1 year, 6 months. Long term for some people is like 3 weeks, you know. So I'm not talking of course about the year, but it's gonna be it's more than a month for sure. Like that, just to clarify for people. I don't think it's more than 4 months, no way, but it's more than a month. Something between a month and above a little bit, but I can't tell more details. And but that's the point, is like we need people to hold, right, for the next 2 months, and this is the people who actually kind of like have the patience to be there within these hard times, if there will be any hard time. Hopefully not, and hopefully of course we're heading to the targets we wish for every one of us. So working our best effort to get there. At the end, also a reminder to everyone, like, we are doing our best. We are a docs team. You guys know who is the founder behind that. Other meme coins, you don't know who's the founder, so there's no one to blame, so no one says anything. But here, you know the founder, and I'm putting my reputation and myself in risk. I'm doing my best, but at the end, I'm not a god. I'm a human. I do mistakes, and I'll do my best to make sure we get to the goals and dreams we are all aiming for. But also remember, this cryptocurrency has high risk. We are all in very high risk. We are all in. I know that, but still, at the end, just trust that we're really doing the best we can. That's the long story short. Anyway,
Got
thank you
it,
very
got it.
much.
Yeah. One
Appreciate
last
it.
thing, Sadit. Sorry.
Go
So
ahead.
I know you guys are busy in building WO. I think you guys are busy in building WoBot as well, right? It's not just a meme kind. I think you're planning to make some utility out of WoBot, right? You're also building WoBot as well. Just to clarify.
Yes. Yeah, of course. Because I'm thinking of the sustainability and long term of the project. Because if the project remained a meme coin after the bull market, it will be really damaged, right? So the goal is to integrate OBOT within the ecosystem of products we're working on, just like O, right? Of course, the big attention is on O for sure, but OBOT will not just be left as a meme coin, right? It has to adapt more and evolve. After the trend of the meme coin goes down, we are building some products that are related to OBOT. So it will slowly later on, not now, shift to a utility token, with the meme coin culture, with the meme coin vibe. And build something that has no meaning. I can't get it. It doesn't get to my head. Sorry. Cool. Who's next?
Hello, Shadid. Hello, our lovely community. It's Arcanum here.
Welcome. Of
Yeah,
course.
long,
How are
long
you, man?
time no see.
Long
I'm
time
good,
no
man.
see.
Thank you.
How you doing?
Happy for you, happy for us, happy for our team. So, what's happening now reminds me of the good old days, when we all get together and openly just discussed plans, opportunities, and growth points. It feels good like meeting old friends.
Likewise, man. Likewise, of course.
Sure. Um, Long story short, I have a question actually. A few months ago, IONET introduces holder rules, for those who hold IO tokens in their wallets. So there were rumors that staking would be launched for holders, not just for workers. So then you said that you were planning to do an airdrop for the IO token holders. And people from both communities are asking the same question actually. Will there be such a drop, and will be snapshot may be made using the network snapshot or using the holder rules in the Discord of ANET?
Ooh, I to be honest didn't
Yeah,
think of the holders role on Discord. Just by the way, it didn't even come to my mind. No one told me about it. I think it's something after I left. But I heard I think once about it, or was this verification tool, but I never was part of that. The new add-ons there. But I think our plan was basically on the on-chain holders. So there was no plan on the Discord roles. But since you mentioned Discord roles right now, let me read more about it, or like maybe ask the team there about like how accurate it is, or if there's any like different roles for different holding amount and so on. But if there would be an airdrop, we wanted to make sure we don't airdrop to anyone who have more than 10,000 IO, just to make sure we get in, not the VCs, basically, right? We don't want the VCs to get
yeah,
their airdrop. So that's it.
sure. Yeah. So I see they actually have the same matrix verification actually system.
Metrica, yeah, okay.
Yeah. So that's the question. Thank you. Have a lovely
Of course.
day, everyone.
You too, man. You too. Thank you.
Shadid, good night. Shadid,
Good
my
night.
friend.
Good night. Good night.
My son is told you. My son, söyle oğlum.
Shadid. OBOT, yes.
You guys, your
She
voice
said
is
she love OBOT. He love OBOT, and I sent I sent message. I can't speak English not very well. Like the DM post, I can message you for you and question. Okay.
Okay. DM me, brother.
And
DM me.
question. Okay.
Say
Very
hi.
thank you. We love you. We love. We are big family. Big family. Turkish people. Big family. OBOT. Okay. We love you.
Love you too, man. Love you
Love
too. Love
you.
you too.
Okay. Good night.
Good night. Cool, guys. Who's next?
Hi there, Todet here. I want to ask about Miss O and when we will have a chance to interact with her, and what kind of interaction we can think of. It will be something like communication way, or maybe API, and we can build our own pets for her, or maybe something like that.
Yes, of course, of course. Communication with Miss O is coming very soon, and it's gonna come with a big product that you're gonna actually be able to communicate with her through voice, not only chatting. And she gonna have a very beautiful, unique voice, and like it's a very solid product. We're working on it very hard. It's powered by the world's fastest GPUs on the planet, so it's gonna be an amazing experience. But when is the date exactly? I can't tell you, but it's coming very soon. Hopefully, target is in January, of course, but we'll see how it goes.
Okay, yeah, I see. Thanks. And regarding OBOT, and there was discussion in Discord, the battle of drones and other stuff. I know that is already gone, but maybe we can think about something practical application of OBOT also in that sense.
Yes, no. The team is
drones or
working
for
around.
something
Yeah.
else.
The team is working around the clock into defining the product features and PRDs and all of how the product gonna look like for OBOT. It definitely gonna have a product. I'm telling you. What is exactly the product? I can't say. It's not it's long time to come from now. Anyway, there will be a lot of other products to be released before that. So, but eventually, like the coin is gonna evolve from a meme coin later on, at once it's a very high valuation, to a utility coin.
Oh, awesome. Thanks. Last question. You mentioned that Miss O has some platform where she's looking for operatives and hiring
Yes.
them. Can you tell me where
Yeah, yeah,
where
yeah.
can I find the info,
Yeah,
please?
so this platform is also going to launch in January. This
Ah,
is the
okay. So it's
operators. Yeah,
not live yet.
no, 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 it's not up now. It's the operators platform. It's where people can work for the AI, and then they submit the work they did, and the AI evaluate the content, the views, the interactions. If they are marketing agents, like what is the impact their posts or tweets and videos have made, and we'll reward them based on that. Kind of like pay them on a daily basis. So that's for the operators platform. There are also going to be engineering later on after we launch the marketing agent. Then it will evolve to engineering agents. So engineers can come in to our open source code, contribute, fix things, fix bugs, make things better and nicer. Help in data processing, help in building infrastructure in general, and they will also be their code will be reviewed by the AI, and if it's approved and committed to the main repositories, Miss O will pay them for their efforts. So that's the operator platform is going to be in January, because if you want to build OpenAI, you need like thousands of people to work on this. It's huge, and
Yeah, of course.
and it's very hard to hire them in your company. But it would be easy if it's like managing open source contributors all across the world in a very nice system. That would be much easier and more efficient, and actually much faster to have a massive number of people to contribute and help building this project fast.
Okay, got it. Got it. Thanks a lot, and thanks for all that crazy, insane stuff that you are doing. We love it and believe in you. Thank you. Have a great one.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, guys, a chance for someone else. Who's next? So just approved another 5-6 people. So if you guys have any questions, please don't hesitate. Cool.
So if there is no one, I will ask one more question, Sadid. Do you
I
have any
always love your
progress around
questions,
the...
man. You always
Do you
you
have
always
any...
ask the hard questions. Go ahead.
I'm trying. Someone have to. You know how it is. Do you have any information for us about the progress with the infrastructure? Any new news from the server systems or anything?
Nothing I can share publicly.
Okay, so as for now, we are
Very
just
sorry.
working on the IONET infrastructure, and other than that, will be announced in the future.
I also know, but I also cannot share publicly. Come on, man.
Okay.
It's immersing me. I can't. I can't answer the question.
I'm trying to get anything from you.
No, I can't. I
Okay,
just
but
can't.
got it.
Not yet.
No worries.
Of course. Cool. So let's give a chance and count to 10. If anyone steps up, or we close the call. 1 million,
Hey,
2 million.
yeah.
Oh, here we go.
I would love to also ask one another question like week. So the question is about marketing agents. Do you have
Okay.
any exact dates in your mind, when you want to launch it?
January.
January.
Yeah,
Awesome.
but no
That's perfect.
exact time. But it has to be in January. Like I'm pushing the team, I'm like holding them by their necks, they're like choking them to get it done by January. So yeah, everyone's under maximum pressure, so they have to get it done by January.
So people await it, and that's great. I will tell them.
Sure.
Have a nice day.
You
Thanks
too,
again.
man. Of course. Cool. So we'll count again to 10. 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million, 5 million, 6 million, 7 million, 8 million, 9 million, almost 10 million, guys. 9 million and a half, 9,750,000, 9,800,000, 9,900,000, 9,950,000, 10 million. Okay, we counted to 10. There's no questions. Thank you guys for joining. It was really nice to have you here, and thank you for listening. See you again in another AMA, and always don't hesitate to ask questions just basically by commenting on Miss O or my account or whatever or OBOT account, and the team will make sure to answer it. And also don't forget to join the Discord and get your role platinum or silver or VIP holder whatsoever, and check your verify your OBOT coin holding, and you will get like a special small group that is basically the people who actually have a say, or sorry, have a stake in this project. And you're talking to people who really in the pain as much as you or in the profit as much as you. So would be very happy to have you guys on board on Discord so we can have more discussions. I'm more active in Discord than anywhere else. So that's it. Thank you guys very much and have a great day or night. Bye bye.